Hello guys, thank you so much for coming back to watch more videos on my channel. I've got something great for you today. Well, to begin with, I want to say that it must be a very sad moment for the Forbes family right now. The passing of their beloved son, aka, is not the only thing bringing about sadness in their family. Something else has actually sparked some sort of gloomy atmosphere in their family right now. Well, before we get into that, can you guys remember Anele Tembe? Yeah, she was AKA's fiance and she died by falling from a hotel floor. Now, the Tembes have been pointing fingers towards AKA for pushing their daughter from that hotel floor. When AKA left us few days ago, the Tembes were really devastated because they couldn't get the chance to actually prove that AKA was responsible for their daughter's death. Now guys, something else just happened to further prove how much the Tembes were treating AKA so badly. Let's get into that more detailedly. Musicians are known to address real-life issues through their songs, and AKA did so in his last album, which was released posthumously. AKA's fourth album, Mass Country, was released on Friday 24th February as scheduled despite the musician's untimely death. AKA was shot and killed outside Wish Restaurant on Florida Road, Durban, in what has been confirmed by the South African Police Services was an assassination on 10 February 2022. His longtime friend and former manager Tebelo Tips Motsoane was also shot and killed. AKA's fans, collectively known as the Megacy, were waiting with bated breath for what would probably be AKA's last album. After its release, the hashtag Mass Country trended on Twitter with fans discussing the album. In true AKA fashion, Mass Country has braggadocious lyrics that can be used as captions on Instagram and Facebook pictures. However, the album finds him at his most vulnerable as he discusses how life was for him after the untimely death of his fiancée Anele Tembe. On the song Diary, Anxiety of his new album, AKA reveals the ruthless treatment he endured at the hands of Anele Tembe's family. In the second verse, AKA reveals that the Tembe family did not check on his family after they had buried their daughter. In the new song, he also reveals that he had prepared a speech which he wanted to deliver during Anele's funeral but found out that his name was not on the program. Part of the lyrics read, "I gave it everything that I had. How are you gonna cap and not even make one phone call to my mom and dad after we put sand on the casket? That shit is whack and passive aggressive. Never mind Becky Sele, he wasn't even on the program. I wrote a speech, then took my seat and opened that thing. My name is nowhere. Image, it's okay, I still have that thing wrapped in plastic. Classic." The Tembes' treatment of them and their son after their daughter's death might be the reason why the Mass Country musician's family barred Anele Tembe's father from attending AKA's funeral. Well, I don't think there is a single AKA fan who actually believes that AKA was responsible for Tembe's death. They are definitely not happy with Anele's father for dragging AKA publicly about their daughter. This has actually caused a big feud between the two families, but it's very great to know that they are all being mature about all this. We have come to the end of this video guys. I'm so grateful to you all for the views and likes. Please continue watching Afro Black Gossip.